How do you fit an entire novel into a single night of theatre? Let's talk about Small Island at Nottingham Playhouse. Taking place between the sunny shores of Jamaica and the smog-filled desolation of post-war London, this marathon of a play, based on the novel by Andrea Levy, succeeds mostly thanks to some excellent character work and an incredibly likeable main cast. Small Island tells the story of three protagonists, and we are introduced to them one at a time. The first act split into three main sections where the protagonists narrate their own stories before their lives cross and intertwine, bringing them all together for the second act. We begin with an introduction to Hortense, played by Anna Critchlow. The opening section explores her relationship with Michael, who is at first played by Jordan Lavinia, before being taken on by Rhys Stevenson in his later years when Michael returns from boarding school. Having two actors in the role allows us to see the clear differences in Michael's character, whilst Critchlow remains a constant, showing how Hortense has remained fairly stationary in her life, lacking the opportunities of her cousin. It means her desire for change makes complete sense, and when she decides to emigrate, it's easy to see why she has become disenfranchised with life in sunny Jamaica. Suddenly, we are whisked away to 1930s England, where we meet Queenie, played by Bronte Barbet. Queenie spends her days dreaming of meeting the perfect husband, but instead, she meets Bernard, played by Mark Arends. Bernard seems nice enough, but is not particularly affectionate, and their cringeworthy first date is one of the comical highlights of the opening act. Queenie's life contrasts completely with Hortense's, with both ladies sharing different ambitions and different worldviews. And yet that's the point. It's one of the joys of this production, witnessing what happens when we see two completely different worlds collide. Our third protagonist, Daniel Ward's Gilbert, helps us to bridge the gap between these two worlds and catapults us into the second act, which moves from globe-trotting epic to something more akin to a kitchen sink drama. Simon Kenny's set design reflects this change. The opening act features a fairly bare stage with key props flown in to help us easily transition from place to place, whilst the second act is a static set, built over two levels with Queenie's drawing room on the ground floor and Gilbert's rented flat above. As the curtain lifts for the second act, the set design immediately tells us that we are in for a change of pace. It helps to set expectations, a useful marker in a play that is so different in its latter half. I've given 5 stars for this historical epic, but what do you think? You can catch Small Island at Nottingham Playhouse until 16th of May. For more rapid reviews, give me a follow, and for more in-depth analysis, visit brokenlegsblog.co.uk.